now, we hope this interview doesn't go down in the tubes, but it's not every day we interview people live from their bathrooms. And there's a reason why we're doing this. Director of Operations for I Love a Clean San Diego County, Emily Nelson, is joining us in the bathroom. Emily, that's awesome. Good morning to you.
Good morning. That's right. I'm live from the loo today.
Live from the loo. Literally, I think this is the first time I've interviewed anyone in a bathroom, but we're talking about zero waste in the bathroom. So there are things that we can do to reduce our waste from where you are. Before we talk about your workshop that you'll be having, I understand you're going to put my eco knowledge to the test. I'm a little nervous, Emily. What do you have for me?
Well, hopefully these won't be too challenging, but many people don't recycle in the bathroom. About 50% of people don't recycle in the bathroom, even if they recycle in other areas of their life. I think that our bathrooms tend to be a place that we don't like to think about a lot. They're private, they're separate. We set our habits and we don't go back to them. So I'm going to quiz you first. Can you name maybe 3 items that are commonly found in the bathroom that can go in your blue recycling bin?
In the blue bin? Okay, so, well, the toilet paper roll, the cardboard, yes? Okay, that can also be composted because I've been putting mine in our compost bin. Is that right? I hope. Okay.
You can, but you can also, if you don't have a compost bin at home, you can put it in your blue bin. Cardboard is recyclable.
So that's one. I would assume any like of the shampoo bottles, maybe, if you've used those up, recycle.
Yes.
Yay. Okay.
So plastic bottles like this lotion bottle, but the pump itself would have to go in the trash, unfortunately.
Oh, take that off. Okay. And then I'm not sure about this, so I hopefully you can answer this for us. Toothpaste, the tube. Can that be recycled?
That is a great question. So I have some here. This toothpaste tube is unfortunately not recyclable. It's kind of flimsy, especially when it's empty. So that will clog the machinery at the recycling facilities. So this toothpaste tube needs to go into your trash, unfortunately.
Okay, flimsy plastic, that's what I'm learning is just not good to have anywhere. Yeah.
So are you ready for another question?
Yes, yes, go ahead.
Can you think of any items in the bathroom that might be considered hazardous waste? So that's something that cannot go into the landfill or the recycling.
Like items that are used up. Don't put toilet paper in there. I mean, I guess you can.
Yeah, I mean, that would go into a toilet, into the sewer system. I can help you out with this one. If you have any medication that's expired, I know that many people might think, oh, I should flush it down my toilet, but you do not want to flush it down your toilet. That will end up going straight out to our waterways through our sewer systems. So expired medication can be collected and taken to a hazardous waste drop-off. And then this one is always surprising, but nail polish. If you have leftover nail polish, because it's a type of paint, it's actually considered hazardous waste.
Oh man, okay, so how do you dispose of that properly?
Well, use it up if you can, but otherwise, if you aren't going to use it and it's still good, I recommend donating it, finding a neighbor, or you can post on groups like Buy Nothing or Free Cycle to see if somebody else might like a color that you're no longer interested in using.
Or just use it up, right? My nails could definitely use some polish. What else do we need to think about in our bathrooms? I'm glad that you said it's something people don't want to think about, but we need to. We all use them.
So in the bathroom, the first step, things that people can start doing today is to recycle properly. The next step would be to shift away from disposable items to reusable items. So they do take a little bit of an investment, but there are cost savings over time. So a few examples, many people use cotton swabs to clean their ears. This is a reusable cotton swab, so you actually wash it and then use it time and time and time again. We also have, instead of using this lotion bottle, I have a lotion bar. So you just heat it up with your hands and then you rub it. It's kind of like a bar of soap, but it's lotion. It's also TSA friendly. If you travel a lot, it's not liquid, so it doesn't have to fit the maximums. When it comes to menstrual products, that is an opportunity to make a lot of changes. Now, I know that's very personal and people have their choices for a variety of reasons. They have their health to consider, but you can make incremental changes. So for example, tampons with plastic applicators versus tampons with no applicator versus a reusable item. You can use menstrual cups, or this is a washable menstrual pad that you just throw into your laundry with the rest of your clothes and use it. These last about 5 years or so, depending on your use. And that can save
so much waste, right?
Hundreds of waste and hundreds of dollars if you think about the amount of money
Deceiving.
you spend
Emily,
on
I
products that you're
apologize.
disposing
We
of
only
every
have,
day.
like,
I'll
a
share
few
one more.
seconds, so we are
There
gonna-
are some
we're out of time.
locations in San Diego where you can actually purchase shampoo and conditioner
Yes.
in bulk, so without the packaging.
And
You bring
refill
your
the
own jars. They
Thank you,
weigh your
Emily.
jars,
I'm so sorry.
you fill
We
it up with
are
product, and then you
on a hard
just
out,
pay
so
for
I
what you're using.
apologize. We do have to go. But thank you so much. I know I love it. Clean San Diego is a great resource. Go to their website. Thank you for being live with us in the Loop.